Are you guys having a good night?
Yeah.
How are you doing, Palm Springs? All right, you're not that relaxed. It's pretty relaxing in the desert, but come on, you guys can make some noise. Are you having a good night? Yes! Are you having a good time? I'll tell you a funny story. I was so excited to book a show at the Rock Gallery, and I thought it was a crystal shop, you know? Because I'm a little bit New Agey. Are any of you guys New Agey? Where are my locals? You're New Agey, sir?
I'm New Agey.
You are a little bit?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit? Me too. I'm a little bit New Agey, but I'm also practical. So, you know, I have a ton of crystals for my anxiety, and I take Xanax.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, and I get my house feng shui, you know, just in case it works, and I take Xanax, you know? And I have a ton of Buddhas in my house. And did I mention I snort Xanax? All right, I'm Maggie Hyde. I'm your host. I'm also a single mom. Okay, no applause for Really, you guys? None of you were raised by a single mom. I mean, come on. You were. Yes, I knew you had to be. You know what? And you know what? You look like you were, you know? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to pick on you, I promise. All right. Anyway, but you know what? I am a single mom, and you know what? It's hard being a parent, right? You have to pretend to enjoy all the things your kids enjoy, like kids' birthday parties, play dates, their father. But I've been married twice. Turns out you can actually get worse at something. But at the end of my last marriage, I was willing to do anything to try to save it. I learned to cook. I went to therapy. I even took a class on how to give a great blowjob. Yeah. And it's not that I learned anything that technical, but I did learn the secret to giving a great blowjob, ladies, is pretending you like doing it. So I guess it was more of an acting class. But you know what? Like, divorce is not so bad, right? Anybody divorced out here? Woo-hoo. Yeah, divorce is not so bad. Where are my divorced ladies? My girlfriends and I have been divorced. We call, you know, when we get divorced, we call it the divorce diet. We lose 10 pounds. We look and feel so much better. But I don't think the same is true for men. And I don't think it's because they don't have the same emotional support from their guy friends, right? I can't see guys sitting around being like, bro, she was totally dimming your light. Let's take a pole dancing class. Dude, it is so empowering. Yeah, I can't see it. But you know what? I do surprisingly well on dating apps, you guys. And it's because my profile says that I don't want kids. Yeah, and then they find out it's because I have 4. I know 4 sounds like a lot, and it is, but I love being a mom. And you know what they say about having kids? It's a lot like making pancakes. First one's kind of fucked up. Probably should have thrown it away. Okay, as far as I know, it's still legal to laugh at that joke, you guys. But I think having kids is a lot more like eating pancakes. You always regret having your 4th one. In case you guys are wondering, none of my pancakes like that joke. And my 4th pancake, she is so dramatic, you guys. She loves to use the word trauma. I'm like, Sadie, you are not traumatized because I won't buy you a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. You're traumatized because your mom wears miniskirts. Do you guys into this pumpkin spice thing, or are you over it? Like it? What do you got? Anybody, any takers on pumpkin spice? No. Yeah, you like it? I like it, but you know, I kind of feel like the pumpkin spice latte is like the gateway drug for all the other shit on the Starbucks menu. I mean, it starts out in the fall, you have one pumpkin spice latte, and by Christmas, you're sucking Santa's dick for a peppermint frappuccino. I mean, that is what I call a Frosty. Yeah. So my parenting has really evolved over the years. I mean, we used to sit down at the table and say grace. Now we say fuck it. Yeah. Even with my 20-year-old son, I used to be like, when are you going to stop smoking weed? And now I'm like, when are you going to come home with weed? Recently, he presented me with a joint, and he told me it was his dream to get high with me. I was like, oh, that is so sweet, baby. it's my dream that you'll stop asking me for money. Some dreams are just dreams, baby. But you know what? No one ever tells you when you give birth that you're actually giving birth to your biggest critic. My kids critique dinner like they're Gordon Ramsay on Hell's Kitchen. They'll be like, that's crap, this sucks, and you look like shit. And that's just when we go to Nobu. I mean, that's just what's going on. But you know what? I feel like it's important to teach by example with kids and set a good example. Like the other day, my 13-year-old was like, you have a flat butt. And I was like, well, that may be true, but it's better than having a flat chest, nerd. Oh, God. You know what? She just started a school that's really hard, and she had this homework assignment. I'm not one of those parents that usually helps their kids with their homework, right? But she had this assignment where she had to write a horror story with a plot twist and characters. And so I thought I'd help her just a little bit. And before I knew it, we got a 99 out of 100. And the teacher was like, Sadie, this story is amazing. What inspired you to write about menopause? Speaking of menopause, you guys, I just had a big birthday. I just turned 50. Woo! Again. It's not that I'm not embarrassed to be in my 50s. I'm actually very comfortable with it. But if you tell me I look like I'm in my 50s, I'll fucking fight you. Yeah. For my birthday, I did a huge backpacking trip in Yosemite. I hiked 20 miles in 24 hours with 25 pounds on my back. You know? Yeah. Because I realized, you know, I like to take risks and do extreme stuff, and if I don't feed that part of my personality, I'm going to end up at a swingers party doing what I hope is cocaine off a stranger's ass. Yeah. You got to do what you got to do. Awkward transition here. I just found out I'm going to be a grandmother. Yeah. And you know what? I'm excited about the baby, but like I'm not excited to tell people I'm going to be a grandmother. You know, it's a little rough. So I've tried to come up with a grandma name, you guys, that's still cute and grandma-ish, but not totally void of sex appeal. So I've decided I'm gonna. My grandma name might be Gigi. What do you guys think? You like it? Yeah, it's kind of cute. So I'm gonna let my grandson call me Gigi. Or hot bitch. Yes, hot bitch, right? Where are my hot bitches? Because you know what, I just don't feel like a grandmother. I mean, like I feel like I'm still young, I'm still vibrant, I'm still dating 36-year-olds. Okay, fine. 26. Yes, okay, fine, 26-year-olds. But you know what? Ladies, dating younger guys is a little sad sometimes because you always know there's an expiration date, right? You know, because they're bound to say something stupid, do something insensitive, get grounded. You know, but I try to be really romantic with these guys, right? So I write them all poetry. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm twice your age, but I'll buy an Xbox for you. I have been a little worried. I've bought 11 Xboxes this year. God, and none of them were for my children. But you know what? When you get to be this age, your hormones also go crazy. And my doctor prescribed testosterone, which is amazing. You guys have really been holding out on us. Yes. I mean, I feel like a teenage boy. I'm moody. I'm breaking out. I'm masturbating in socks. Oh my God. Yes, old ladies masturbate too. Anyway, but the testosterone had an extra side effect. It made me lose a lot of weight. And that's great, but people always think I'm on Ozempic. And I'm like, that is ridiculous. I would never admit that. But you know what? Losing weight is great and all until you happen to get a glimpse of your naked butt in the mirror, and then it's a reason to just never, ever, ever do doggy style again. It's not that I don't like my body now. I do. But, you know, I feel sexy, but, like, it's hard not to compare it to what my body was like before. And now my butt is kind of like a bouncy house that's been at a kid's birthday party too long. You know, it's sad, deflated, and you know way too many people have played with it. Yeah. You guys look scared. That's how I know you're picturing my butt, right? But you know, it's a little sad when you get to be this age. It's almost like you're invisible to men, and even women sort of perpetuate this. Like the other day, my daughter said to my 26-year-old boyfriend, "Why are you with her? She's so old." And I was like, "Because he has mommy issues and he wants an Xbox." Now shut up. Yeah, now shut up. But you know what? There is one thing that really scares me about getting old. It's like what old women's hands look like. My mom sent me a picture of her hand the other day. Yeah, and it was so pale and veiny, for a sec I thought it was a dick pic. Okay, where are my ladies who like dick pics out there? Who likes dick pics? Who likes the dick pics? Yeah. A guy sent me a dick pic the other day, and he was like, "Ooh, baby, it's just for you." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's just for me and all my girlfriends and all my gay friends and that one chatty barista." Yeah. You guys, you don't know. You send us a dick pic, it goes around the world, around the world. But you know what? Do you like them? Ladies, do you like the dick pics?
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah, I like them. I mean, they don't turn me on, but they do cheer me up. Yeah, and I've seen some really creative ones. I've seen dicks photographed next to wine bottles and salad tongs. But by far, my favorite was a dick photographed next to a bottle of Lysol. I was like, ooh, big and clean. But you know what? I don't feel like I've been getting enough dick pics lately. So I like to give my number out at shows. But we are in Palm Springs. I don't know if that's going to work very well. It's 8675309. Does anybody know that number? Yes. You guys want to sing with me? Come on. Who's going to sing with me? 8675309. 8675309. I'll scroll through your dick pics while I drink my wine. 8675309. I don't really think your boyfriend will mind. 8675309. Oh my God, I love to do this at shows because I know if a guy thinks that's my number, he's definitely young enough for me. Right. Where are my friends who are still on dating apps, huh? Anybody? Oh, I feel so sad for you. I hate them, right? They're just terrible. I feel like they turn people into the equivalent of fast food, you know? Yeah, they're not good for you, but they're hot and available right now, right? Like this one guy I dated, he was just like Chick-fil-A, warm, delicious, but my gay friends were not having it. No. And this other guy, I mean, he was just like Subway, a foot long, but kind of weird with my kid. Oh, Jared. Yeah. Oh, come on, you guys. Have you all forgotten Jared? And this other guy, the last guy, I mean, he was truly a happy meal. He left a smile on my face, but the toy was the best part. Yeah. So we're in the desert. Anybody here into cult documentaries? You know? Yeah? Have you guys been watching this stuff, or is it just me? Am I the only one obsessed, you know?
No, me too.
The Vow, all the Scientology ones, yeah. I think it's because, you know, a couple years ago, I was in a self-help seminar that actually turned out to be a cult. Yeah, I know, guys. You know, it was a very low point in my life. It's called a sexless marriage, and I just gotten bangs, you know. And you know, people always ask me, you know, like they want to know if there was lots of crazy sex in the cult I was in, and I was like, no, but they did engage in excruciatingly long hugs to the point I was like, just put it in already. Yeah, but you know, be careful, you guys. I mean, there are cults all around you. I mean, my girlfriend joined this group, and she gives them money once a month. She does backbreaking work for them, and she even recruits her friends. And I was like, babe, you're in a cult. And she was like, Maggie, it's CrossFit. Oh. Yeah. So you guys, we have an amazing show for you tonight. Are you excited?
Yeah.